Hey guys, it's Wayne here. So today in this video, I'm gonna share 3 skills that 10x my value as a chef. I really thought it wasn't possible, but after all these years and trying out all these different things, I proved myself, and I keep proving myself even now that things that I imagined, things that I only thought about is actually possible. I started working in a kitchen back in Singapore, getting $7 an hour as a kitchen apprentice, as a kitchen helper. After almost a decade, I was able to make $21 an hour as a sous chef. And randomly one day I just realized that it is not possible to sustain my financials like this. And it doesn't matter where I work, it doesn't really matter what kind of position that I work as. If I continue to cook, I realized that it is not possible, no matter what, that I'm gonna sustain my financials properly. So that was the time when I decided to go out there to find out different opportunities by myself. And the choice that I made that day changed my life. I grew up with a single mom, and my parents were just divorced, and I didn't grow up with wealthy family, but at the same time, I didn't grow up in a poor family too. My dad and my mom were both 9-to-5 employees. They both had poor people's mentality, where they were just making just enough to afford their own mortgage and barely afford my tuition. So naturally, I was born and learned how to be an employee and not learn anything about money. And at the moment where I really decided to become successful, financially successful, the first thing I had to do was to find successful and wealthy people, because I just had none around me. I just had zero. There were literally nobody in my family who was doing business properly. So the first business mentor that I met was an entrepreneur making 7 figures a year, and I paid him over $10,000 just to learn all the secrets behind making more money while working less. And the things that I'm going to share right now in this video, these are the things that I learned from him and the things that I still implement in my life, that it actually 10x'd my value as a chef, which I still believe is going to 10 times, 100 times, or even 1,000 times my value in the future. Number 1 is video marketing, aka media literacy. There are 2 types of video skills itself. The first one is video production skills. The second one is video marketing skill, which is equal to media literacy skill. Video production skill is a skill of crafting pre-planned ideas into video using camera operations, sound effects, special effects, stuff like that. So it's a technical skill, where video marketing is a skill of crafting your message into a video that generates monetary returns, such as awareness, leads, and sales. When video production skills focus on crafting a better quality video marketing skill focuses on crafting a better quality message that grabs market's attention. These are 2 different skills. It's just like cooking skill versus food sales skills. They're 2 different skills. People with video marketing skills can easily craft their message and deliver to the target audience in the most effective way, which is video. You can easily advertise and promote your business or your personal brand to use leverage for your business. The thing you guys need to remember is that when you learn video skills, make sure you focus more on video marketing skill, not a production skill. Because when you're learning video, you have to learn a certain amount of technical skills too, because you're editing your own videos. You have to learn a certain level of technical skills, but once you reach a certain level, the technical skill doesn't really matter anymore. After that is all about how you craft your message, how you deliver your message to your target audience. That's all that matters. It doesn't really matter how good your cooking skill is if you don't have the skill to craft your food and deliver to the people who actually want your food. You cannot make any money with this food. It doesn't really matter how much effort you put into this food. It doesn't really matter if you can't reach the people who want this food. It doesn't really matter anymore. The skill that you want to learn is video marketing skill, media literacy skill, not a video production skill. People who stand in front of camera values more instead of people who stand behind the camera. They're just staff. You want to live your life as a player, not just a staff. Make sure you stand in front of the camera, not behind. And number 2 is digital marketing. Video marketing is also part of digital marketing, but digital marketing skills is a kind of a larger volume compared to video marketing. It requires a lot more skills. It's more of a fundamental skills of marketing itself. By learning digital marketing, I was able to use my video marketing skill to to advertise myself, to sell digital marketing services to my clients. And digital marketing skills include paid ads management, content creation, social media management, email marketing, text marketing, influencer marketing, any type of actions that promotes any business. And most of the small businesses need digital marketers in their company to help them brand and advertise their products or their services. Incorporating digital marketing skills that I harnessed and my culinary career became irreplaceable value to the industry. I became so much valuable just incorporating my culinary background and skills that I learned in restaurants with digital marketing skills. I became so much valuable to the industry and I was able to charge a lot higher wage to my clients. That increased my value significantly. Number 3 is sales and closing. When people are, interested in your service, you need the right skill to persuade them and close a deal. Sales do not necessarily happen only face to face. It's not the typical sales process where you go to the car dealership and this guy is trying to sell you the car and you're just trying to defend yourself and trying to lower the price. One side is trying to increase the price. That's not how it works. The process of sales happens from the beginning. The moment people see you in the content, the sales happens. From your content, copy, emails, messaging, your offer, your deals, everything. So for example, let's say you're hosting a live event, you're a keynote speaker, and let's say you're selling a product at the end of your live event. Your sales process has already begun the moment you walk into the stage. The moment you walk into the stage, your sales process already begun. The fact that people showed up, which means they're already 20% sold. The fact that they're there listening to your words, they're 20% sold. They are already interested in you. Where it's all up to you how you craft your words, how you make your words, how you package your words, how you package your offers. It's all up to you during the live event. You can pitch your offer to the people in front of you. And at the end, once you have the right skills, you can close those people to buy things or buy services, buy products from you. So the live event, so for example, the live event is not the process of showing how smart you are. It's the whole process of sales and closing. One time I was at the event and one time there was a multi-millionaire who's incredibly good at sales. At the last 3 hours of event, he was saying, whenever someone's at the live event, your purpose is not to show how smart you are. The purpose of live event is ultimately to sell something to the public. If nobody buy anything from you at the end of the live event, your event failed. That's what exactly he said. And he actually proved that was right. At the end of his event, almost 80% of the people over there, they were sold to his product. So 80% of people, they already bought his product at the end of the event. So I realized I learned the power of live event. I learned the power of sales and closing. The things that I learned from sales and closing skills, I use that in my business to pitch my clients and to close a deal, to give the right offer, to actually help them help themselves. Also, after learning these skills, when I'm working as a chef, I get $21 an hour, $20 an hour, $22 an hour, plus tip. And in order to make a certain amount of money, I have to stay in a kitchen, drink all this shitty air, do all this, repetitive stuff that doesn't create any value. When I learned these skills and trying to incorporate my current skills, my core skills to these monetary skills together, I was able to 10 times, I was able to 20 times my value, which I'm charging $150, $200, $300 an hour to my client to consult, to service their needs, which I believe every chefs are capable of doing this if they learn the right skills. What I really want to tell chefs around me is that if I can do it, anybody can do it. Even you guys can do it. So if you guys want to learn more about how I service my clients, how to actually practice these 3 skills, just click the link somewhere in the video to visit my Business Chef Academy, which I teach every skills that's necessary in order for you to stand out in the market as a chef, to stand alone as an entrepreneur, to make more money while working less using your core skills as a chef. So that's it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.